This would be like homeless progression 11. Pretty much just explaining like don't brushing my teeth in Home Depot. Usually I'm brushing my teeth in homeless shelters. Explaining homeless progression 10. This is 11. That I'm just doing this because I missed my bus, so. Gotta make sure you get the bottom. You never know whether you food trapped in there, Breath is like coughing right now, bro. You better get like mouthwash and all that. It seems funny because brush my teeth and brush my tongue. I just thought about like you talking about comparison of what my channel would be like with having famous people and not kind of like just like like not leeching off of people, but just thought about it. It would be like a podcast, because you get like podcasters talk about pretty much anything. They talk about whether they do, how as far as career, and I look at a lot of podcasts. I do. Maybe somewhere down the line, I'll kind of put some in the comments. The ones that I like. And kind of, believe it or not, it's kind of good that I made this video because I was trying to treat like an animation and a small animation. And with a small animation, you need to like predict, I guess, like timeline of what people do, when do stores open, when is the traffic. That's why if you ever looked in Simpsons, they always can predict like really what goes around them. And Simpsons is one of the biggest like animations ever. Simpsons and all the rest. But it was nowhere near that animation like I was gonna do. It was probably gonna start off like a little scratch, like a little bit by bit, and start small. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do the best in drawing because I don't draw every day. You know what I'm saying? Drawing kind of puts me down to like a downer position. I don't know, drawing just, it don't do me. It doesn't do it for me like I used to. Because you're alone pretty much. I'm already alone. You know what I'm saying? I need more pickup speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need double alone. Like when you drawing, you're really, really alone. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why Simpsons can really predict the future. And it's the truth because it predicted that Donald Trump was going to be president way before he was president, and he became president. What else did they predict? They predict robots would come. Now, Elon Musk is doing robots. They predicted it was going to be COVID, years before COVID ever hit. And COVID would, hit. So, but and knowing that in animation, like when you go to school for drawing and like art, they would tell you like you need like little worlds to build, you know what I'm saying, like and little ideas, and eventually like you'll build your own world, and eventually like if it keeps trending, like if people grasp onto it, because I think Family Guy, they started like that. They kind of kept drawing, and it wasn't picking up as of Simpsons. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't picking up as of you know, as Simpsons was, because Simpsons started way before Family Guy, but it started, I think, a few years after Simpsons. A few years after, but the crowd like really didn't pick up on Family Guy like it did Simpsons. But I think in the 2000s it started picking up a lot more. You know, it started picking up a lot more. But if you ever looked at animations and little things like that, I think you'll start realizing the real, I guess, deep in depth, like in detail that you have to do. A lot of people don't notice the idea and the thought process that you have to go behind creating like conversations with characters. Like you have to do screenwriting, there's script, there's screenplay, there's sketches that you have to go. It's a long, lengthy process. And once you do that, like one single conversation will go into another character, and then that'll take them down to larger group. And then you start getting I guess bigger crowds to talk about, and you start going down the line. If you ever I guess people that's alone always can hear people that's talking, on the outskirts, about, oh, I'm doing my taxes, or I'm trying to go here, trying to go to the mall, pick up my friend or something like that. Little things like that, in art class, where I'll tell you it's really beneficial, because if you don't really have that kind of thought process and screenwriting, you're not gonna really your artwork, you're not gonna really pick up. Another thing, I was trying to go for a Disney, trying to create a little mini scene, a little character. And just try to build up my I guess creation little by little. My creation wasn't, I'm not trying to say it would have been oh, it's that it went to the point where, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't have been nowhere near Simpson or Family Guy, but it would have, try to pick up on it, and my determination is is up there, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why I was trying to do more on the business aspect, and just try to pretty much just get my business out there, and then go in creation later, because I knew the real time that I had to put in creation if I really went through that process. But I don't want to go through that process right now. I really don't. It's long, bro. Just trying to get a idea out there of animation creation. It's Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? I got too much I want to do. You know what I'm saying? To really put my time in. Animation, bro. I think that's why I was trying to do my business. Actually, I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go in business and do that quick. That's why I was rushing, because I think that's what I really wanted to do. I got, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so much, bro. I forget everything I wanted to do, but that's why I think, rushing for getting my college degree and business, because I really wanted to approach that, because I knew my drawing was so far down, and I knew I I needed time. Oh, that's yeah. So, yeah, but it's good that I did this video because I would have never thought about that. Yeah. But I did not think about it before because drawing kind of puts me in a more depressed kind of state, kind of a little bit. Because like I said before, you're kind of alone. I don't like really being alone, but you're kind of alone, thinking of different ideas because again, you're kind of going into like something new, and nobody's really like you have an idea, but nobody's really into it. Like nobody's gonna be like, oh yeah, well, you know, it's gonna be this big. You want to come in and join my animation creation? Like you don't even have a name for your animation yet, so you know what I'm saying. You gotta build it on your own. You know, starting from ground up. So there's nobody really there to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do voice acting and I'm gonna be the voice of this character. I'm gonna pitch in this idea, or I'm gonna help you draw these many characters and different figures and different they call them different figures because of the hand movement. Like nobody's gonna help you with that. You know what I'm saying? Only you can help you with that. So you really gotta invest time. Yeah. So. But yeah, hopefully I'll do something like that. I'll draw a little bit, show a little bit of that. Keep the YouTube, I guess, a little somewhat of exciting. So yeah, I'll catch you later, YouTube. Progression and weather.